Today we're going to talk about the female vagina. We may touch on the male penis, and we're going to explain about orgasm and why it matters that a woman should even have an orgasm. Anybody that's as old as I am is probably already dead. No, that's what I was going to say. No, anybody that remembers the 70s, I don't remember them too well. Well, I remember most of them. Anyway, there was a joke back then, maybe there still is a joke like that in undeveloped countries. And it goes like this, it says, how do you make a woman have an orgasm? Okay, this is a men joke. And the man says, I don't know. Oh, okay, already a problem now. I don't know. And the other guy says, who cares? It's not funny. Okay, now vaginas go by many names. Some people call them cunts, some call them slits, box, muff, pussy. I don't. Maybe some people can write down the names underneath in the box. In the box. I show my tits like the girl does. Oh, sorry, we're getting off topic. Compared to the age of the universe, oral sex and vaginas are a very recent thing. Even as life forms, started on the earth, we've started with life forms on the earth. Some people say as much as 4 billion years ago there was life forms on this earth. And of course they were very basic and they didn't have sex. They produced asexually. And they produced asexually, or we produce asexually, it's still us in a way. And we never ever had sex. And probably about 500 million years ago, we first started getting into the whole concept of sex because we had sexual organs. The male had a penis, therefore we call it the male penis. It doesn't really belong to the male, it belongs to both the male and the female because sex, in the traditional reproduction way, because, if 2 males have sex, or 2 females have sex, or 4 males have sex, or 8 females have sex together, all these things don't matter. It's just entertainment. But for reproductive purposes, of course, the penis is designed to be somewhat extended from the body so that it may protrude into the female part of the body, which is developed in such a way through millions of years of evolution so that the penis can fit into the vagina. And oddly enough, both of these instruments of sexual communication, of copulation, are made with lots of nerve endings. And these nerve endings are there so that the 2 subjects that are connected to these sexual organs can have enjoyment while making sex. Okay, let's try and concentrate a little bit on the vagina right now. We'll do a short little break. When the Puritans got over to North America, they changed the name cock, which was for the male part of a chicken, to rooster. So in England you might still call a cock, but in North America they call a cock a rooster because cock seems to be a word that offends people. Like the whole concept of words, sexual words offending people was really big in North America about 200 years ago and still is. If you say penis, vagina, cunt, cock, blowjob, wanker, what are all the other words? I can never remember when I need them, but you get the picture. The whole thing is it's been made ridiculous. A cock and a vagina are 2 parts of the human body, and there is nothing wrong with them. In fact, there are very great things about them. But we're going to concentrate. And remember, if we're talking about the vagina, it's a lot like a penis. So you men who don't like to lick penises, I can understand that, I guess. But if you don't like to lick a vagina and you expect your woman to give you a blowjob, you're completely off base, okay? Because a vagina is just the mirror image of a penis. It's constructed somewhat different. They do have babies coming out them once in a while, but it is constructed with nerve endings. The vagina, the female vagina, has up at the top there's a thing called the clitoris, and you can apply some pressure on that, but you have to be careful too. You have it's like the end of your penis, the thing at the top. Like, I didn't even know about that at first. When I was young, I was just digging away, and there one time when the girl said, are you digging for gold? What she was trying to say was, you know, the vagina isn't just a hole. It's like a flower. There are nerve endings all the way around the lips and on the side and whatnot. And up at the top, there's this clitoris thing. And if you don't know about this clitoris thing, you gotta learn about it, because it is worth making the woman have an orgasm for many reasons, especially reproductive reasons, but for communications between lovers, if you can bring an orgasm to the body of that's behind this female vagina, many amazing things happen, such as, of course, the timeless angel suddenly appears in her face. You can test this. Take a look at her face just after she's reached orgasm, and you'll see this. And there's a very important part of evolution going on here. Evolution is trying to convince us. Are you buying all this?